All right, guys. Next show, it is NXT Stand and Deliver.
Yeah.
Whoa, guys, sit down. I think I'm the only one that can stand right now because I'm still wearing pants.
What?
Uh-oh.
Welcome, everyone, to TFS Pod, otherwise known as the Few Show Podcast. I'm filling in for Lou, and I'm joined by...
The one-man band. Yeah.
and also known as... Oh, wait, there he is.
Yeah, 24/7 Lou. Oh, man. It feels weird in the back seat over here.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. From the highest mountain to the lowest valley, and everywhere in between, we are the Beast of the East, the best in the West. You are listening to the Few Show Podcast, otherwise known as TFS Pod once again. And we are also the #1 podcast listened to by adult film stars. And we've got a shout out for Missy Martinez.
Remember that one.
I love it. You guys are so great.
The real Eminem.
All right, yeah. All right, so I guess I'm going to kick it off.
All these girls have the same voice.
All these girls have the same voice. They're all the same to us.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jesus.
They're just our groupies.
Thanks, Rickard. That was awesome. Let's talk about in this episode, again, like you said, NXT Stand and Deliver. It's our third year of this, right?
It's, what do you mean, of NXT Stand and Deliver? Or
Yeah, NXT Stand and Deliver. I believe it's the third year.
They did one last year. I don't know if they did one the year before. I think they did.
Yeah, because remember, they were all takeovers before.
Oh, wait. I've got, what am I doing? I have the thing here. Yeah, they were all takeovers before. Yeah.
I enjoy the takeovers. I like the name, even though the name sounds better.
No, you're right. 2021 had a Stand and Deliver.
Yeah, we don't talk about last year's, by the way.
This is the third year.
We don't talk about last year's. That was ridiculous.
I remember last year.
Yeah, do I?
Ziggler got the win.
Do I?
Ziggler. And then the next night, get out of here with that.
Yeah, I lost points because of that.
Yeah, dude, Jay Few won that night.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, man.
So NXT Stand Deliver will take place on Saturday, April 1st, by the way, which is also, not April Fool's Day also, but it'll also the night one of WrestleMania. So they're going to have this in the afternoon at 1 o'clock Eastern time. So, what time is this going to be in California? 11 o'clock?
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
This is at 10 a.m. in California.
Oh, my God.
But who knows? Who knows? Maybe the fan base is really that... The NXT fan base is probably really that animated.
Probably.
They better be. They better be.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, bring the hype, folks. If you're going to this, bring the hype.
Bring a sign. It says TFS Pod rocks.
Yes.
There you go. There you go.
Please do. And then flash the camera for us.
And take off your pants. Take off your pants.
If you're a chick. I don't know if they can take off their pants. They'll probably get kicked out of the arena. We don't want somebody to get kicked out of the arena for us, even though we appreciate that.
Yeah, seriously.
Come on, I want to see somebody get kicked out. Come on, man. Anyway.
No, stop.
All right, so let's go quickly through the scoreboard. Hold on. Hold on. Let me say, hold on. Before I mess it up. The one-man band, give us that line that everybody loves.
Rickard, get the scoreboard.
All right, Lou. I hope you've got your finger on the soundboard because we got to be quick about this. You're in the lead. 5 points. Falling behind by... Sorry, audience, I'm cutting you off. The one-man band at 4 points.
Awesome.
And then there's main event Jeff at 3 points. Who is followed immediately by Bogey, who is at 2 points.
Dos.
And then we've got the randomizer rounding out the bottom at 1 point. I don't know why that sounded.
You get it. It's a 1. Anyway.
It's a 1. Okay. And then everybody else is at 0, including me.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully not for long. That's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
Yes, thank you. Oh yeah, who knows? Maybe by this time that this show rolls around, you will have a point or two. It could be exciting.
Ooh.
So it's going to be an exciting week again. An exciting week here at TFS Pod and all you real wrestling fans out there. All right, so let's kick off with the first match here. Oh, by the way, what's going to be the order for our predictions battle here?
Order's going to be, we have 5 participants. Once again, it is Lou, you go first, followed by the one-man band, myself, Main Event Jeff, and the randomizer.
All right, and yeah, for this we go from the bottom to the top, right? Or are we do from the top and the bottom?
Let's do bottom to the top but we'll swap out match 1 and 2.
Okay.
The main event. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So 2 will actually be number 1 on our paperwork, and for you guys right at home,
yeah, it'll be the last match we do.
Who are copying us?
Okay.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna start off with the matchup of Chase University, Andre Chase, Duke Hudson, and Thea Hale, and Tyler Bate versus Schism, Joe Gacy, Jagger Reed, Rip Fowler, and Ava Little Pebble. In an 8-person mixed tag team match. Wow, it's a lot of people in there.
There's a lot of people.
And a mixed match. So I wonder how that's going to work there. But okay, all right. I go first in that prediction. So I'm going to go with this one. This is for me. I feel it's a little bit tough because I do actually like Chase University. I like their promotion, but they do sound kind of goofy sometimes to me. They do sound a little bit goofy to me. So I like the evilness of Joe Gacy, what he's been doing with his faction. And I'm going to go with Schism to take the victory on this one. So, by the way, the stipulation in this match is winner gains control of Chase University. So yeah, I'm going to go with Schism. And the one-man band, you are next. Who do you have?
I had almost forgotten that Joe Gacy was still with NXT. So I feel like just by that alone, I should go against them. But yeah, I'm gonna say Schism takes the victorism.
By the way, a little quick note there before Ricard makes his prediction. This is Ava Raine. We finally get to see Ava Raine in action. So her in-ring debut here. I guess I'm reading from my notes here. All right.
Is she going to be the first 4th generation superstar?
Right. Wow. Yeah. Well, she's in there. She's there.
Yeah.
Let's see how she starts off the career with her match. All right, Ricard, you're next. Who do you have?
Man, this is tough. Because that stipulation basically says, in my mind, that stipulation says if Schism wins, Chase University basically stops existing.
It's over.
So, as a fan of Chase University, I think it's way too soon for them to just shutter their doors. And I don't care what you say. I'm all about that CHASEU. So you said they do goofy stuff. Well, I'm picking Chase University for the win. I don't care what anybody else says. I'll go solo.
All right. Anyway, what do we have from Main Event Jeff and the randomizer?
And I am going to go solo because both of them say Schism for the win. I am the odd one out on this.
Oh, man. That's how you're starting the predictions for this one?
Okay, keep laughing. All right.
No, yeah, because you'll be laughing at us. I know when they get that victory. I'm actually worried about it just because you said it. Not because of the matchup, the people in the match. Just because you said it. Now I'm worried about it.
It's gonna be a 4-point weekend, baby.
All right, we have our next matchup. It's going to be Gallus, Mark Coffey, and Wolfgang, the current NXT Tag Team Champs, versus the Creed brothers, Brutus Creed and Julius Creed, with Ivy Nile ringside, and the D'Angelo family, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, in a triple threat match for the NXT Tag Team Championship. The one-man band, you go first. Who do you have?
Gallus. I forget when did Gallus win the tag titles? It's been.
They won it at
their previous show.
Vengeance Day.
That was the previous show, right?
Yep, the previous show.
Oh, okay. That kind of changes it for me a little bit because I was kind of leaning towards the D'Angelo brothers
family.
But since Gallus, if Gallus just won it not that long ago, I don't see it being a good idea to take it off them so quickly. So yeah, I'm gonna call an audible on this. I'm gonna say Gallus retains.
All right, Gallus retains. Rickard, you're next. Who do you have?
All right, so this is gonna be very interesting for me because I'm looking at the stats right now. New Day, the previous champs, had it for 56 days. Currently, we're recording this on a Wednesday, so there's 3 more days out before this match actually happens. Gallus is currently at 51 days. They won it in early February, so it would be about the 2-month mark, a little less since they won it. So it is possible for Gallus to lose it and it not be like, oh, they're transitional champs. This is a big show. You know, not Paul White. It's not BS. This is a major event, is what I mean to say by that. So championships changing hands is the theme for big shows. So I'm gonna say screw that logic, Gallus for the win.
He had me all twisting like a pretzel here.
Gallus for the win. Put it in the books.
Alrighty. We've had the Creed brothers who were champions, not brothers, were champions before. We had the D'Angelo family in there, competing for this title, and Gallus defending. Who, man, it's kind of tough on this one, but I'm gonna say that it's only been one event. So I'm going to go with Gallus for the victory, retaining, walking out as champs. That's my prediction. What do we have from main event Jeff and the randomizer?
Oh my gosh, could we be about to see it? We've got main event Jeff saying Gallus for the win, which leaves the randomizer.
Oh, hold on.
Oh my gosh, Lou. That is very warranted because we got a contender!
Woo!
The randomizer says Gallus for the win. Woo-hoo!
Wow.
First one of the night. Finally.
All right. So I don't feel bad for picking Gallus now. We all lose when D'Angelo wins. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the next matchup. It's going to be a fatal 5-way match for the NXT North American Championship. It's going to be Wesley versus Dragon Lee versus JD McDonough Lee versus Ilya Dragunov Lee versus Axiom Lee. And in this one, we have Rickard, you go first. Which Lee do you pick? No, I'm just kidding. Who do you pick?
Who do I pick? Who do I pick? That's a really good question. Now, all right, I'm going to say this. Wesley has held the title for currently 156 days, which means he's had it for a while. It's a big event. Let's mix it up a bit. This match is worth, we forgot to point this out because it is a 5-way, which means it is worth, say it with me, folks, 2 points.
Ding, ding, ding.
So this is big, and I'm actually caught between 3 people because I think Wesley's dropping it. So I'm caught between 3 people. I'm caught between Dragon Lee, Ilja Dragunov
Yeah.
and JD McDonough.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, just so that they don't get booze, I don't think I want to go JD McDonough, but I'm going to say Ilja Dragunov for the win.
All right. Dragunov. All right. That's your prediction. All right. That is my turn to pick now. This is a tough one because you have two former NXT UK champs in there, mixed in there. And, I think that Wesley is, I know he's had it for a bunch of days already. I know how you said that. But I think he's still trying to prove himself still that he can handle such a big spotlight. And I don't know. I just think that he's going to walk out retaining the championship. So that's my pick, Wesley, for the win. The one-man band, you're next. Who do you have?
I was looking at this, and I know that the last time that we had Ilya Dragunov in a predictions like this, it was with Walter when he was Walter actually.
Well, that was a long time ago, but we did have other things. But yeah, he's a big name.
The other stuff, but that was the big one that comes to mind.
Yeah. That was the one that he
broke the reign.
He broke the reign. He broke the reign of. Didn't Walter hold it for like 1,000 days almost, or he was close?
He was close. I wanted them to go over 1,000 days.
I remember. And then I remember
something.
Because I remember I did the bold prediction of Ilya Dragunov winning, and everybody was like, "Oh, crazy!" And then I won.
Yeah.
So that was a good moment. And I don't know, for some reason I'm kind of leaning towards him, and I'm gonna pull the trigger. I'm gonna say Ilya. I think Ilya's gonna pull an upset.
Oh, wow! All right.
Yeah.
You mean
somebody else on this one? Nice.
I think the only upset here is you're gonna upset me because I didn't pick him. So what do we have from Main Event Jeff and the randomizer?
Well, they Main Event Jeff, he picked the Lee, but it wasn't Wesley. He picks Dragon Lee for the win.
Oh wow! All right.
And the randomizer picked Lee for the win. That is to say, Dragon Lee for the win. We have a 2-2 to 1 split.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Yeah, there's gonna be an upset. Me. If I don't get this one. All right, let's go to our next matchup. Here we have Fallon Henley and Kiana James versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn for a tag team. It's a tag team match for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship. I go first in this one, and okay, so we do have the champs of Fallon Henley and Kiana James, but I'm trying to think about this one. So I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to see if they win this one or if I don't know. I've been watching some of the shows. I still don't feel it yet with them as champions. I think we're going to have new champions over here because Alba Fire was the former women's UK champ, and she changed her name a few times already. But I think that they're going to be walking out as champs. So I'm going to say Alba Fire and Isla Dawn win the titles. That's my prediction. The Woman Band, you're next. Who do you have?
I am gonna go. I think. No, I think they're gonna retain. I'm gonna go with the champs retaining.
All right. Fallon Henley and Kiana James. All right, and Rick Hard, who do you have?
Tough. I already predicted a title change in the previous match. Lou, you went the reverse. You predicted Lee retains in the previous match and then a new tag champs. So you're keeping with the title change theory here. But I'm gonna have to say, let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. Gallus retains their title. Dragunov wins the new title. Let's do with another retention here. Fallon Henley and Kiana James. That's my pick to win. Put it in the books.
All right. Oh, okay. Alrighty. All right. So retaining champs. All right. And what do we have from main event Jeff and the randomizer?
Well, Lou, we would have had a consensus if it wasn't for you.
Oh.
Because we've got main event Jeff saying Fallon Henley and Kiana James, and the randomizer says Fallon Henley and Kiana James.
Oh.
4-2-1. You're out of the loop again.
Oh no! It's gonna be an early night. Or early afternoon, I guess.
We'll see.
Oh man! All right, alrighty. Let's go to our next matchup, which will be a ladder match for the NXT Women's Championship. We have Roxanne Perez versus Zoe Stark versus Gigi Dolan versus Tiffany Stratton versus Lyra Valkyria. And
Lyra Valkyria?
Lyra Valkyria, there you go, thank you. Versus Indy Hartwell. And it's going to be a ladder match for the NXT Women's Championship. And who do we have going first? The one-man band.
Lou, you forgot. It's a 6-way, which means, say it with me, this match is worth
2 points.
Ding, ding, ding. One-man band. You go first.
Okay, so I am going to say it's for me for what it's in between Roxanne and Gigi Dolan. And I'm leaning towards Gigi Dolan. And I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna say Gigi Dolan it wins. Something tells me like that she has a chance.
All right, Gigi Dolan, write it down. Rickard, you're next. Who do you have?
Okay. So, Gigi Dolan, remember, she ended up splitting on Ding Dong Hello with JC Jane, marking the end of Toxic Attraction, and made Gigi Dolan face. They ended up going head-to-head at NXT Roadblock. Gigi Dolan got the win, and that was the end of the feud. That felt way too quickly in my book. There's a part of me that was like, I don't know. I think we're going to see JC Jane come back. And I'm getting that impression, which is why, even though I do think Gigi Dolan is big name, without a doubt, big name, definitely considering a possibility. However, I say that we finally put it on somebody who has been there, has been doing it for a while. She's got the skills. And, I mean, you know what? I was leaning Indy Hartwell, but I'm looking at it now. No. I'm looking at another name right now, and I realize who it's going to be. Tiffany Stratton!
Oh, man.
That's my pick.
All right, Tiffany Stratton. Writing that one down. Wow. I was thinking the same exact thing. Tiffany Stratton. I thought I was going to be by myself on my little island over here, but I guess I have company now. But you were first on the island, so on the predictions wise. But yes, I am going with Tiffany Stratton. She has the look. I haven't seen much of moves.
Hold on, Lou. Let me write in your pick real quick. Hold on. Here we go. Select. Control C, and just gotta scroll down. There we go. Your pick's in.
No, now you messed up my whole pick. Now I feel bad. I picked
it. You can always change it.
No, not doing that. Hey, you've had bad luck. You've had bad luck with the picks recently, But I think you'll get this one right because we're in
Should it-
agreement.
Shouldn't the fact that we have the same picks kind of have you worried now?
It does now.
You have the same picks as the guy with 0 points on the board.
On this one, not the other ones.
All right. Very well.
So either I'll catch up to you on this one, or you're going to catch up to me on this one. In our own little battle. Not like the overall scoreboard. I'm just saying just our own little battle. But yeah, I'm picking Tiffany Stratton for this one. What do we have from Main Event Jeff and the randomizer?
Here we go. Main Event Jeff says, champ retains Roxanne Perez.
Ooh.
And then here we go. This could be the thing that like sets it all apart. We've got the randomizer going with a dark horse pick, Lyra Valkyria for the win.
Poor Zoe Stark.
We have a 2-1 split.
It's going to be fun.
This could be anybody's game, or who knows? Maybe Indy Hartwell wins and makes me eat my words.
Yep. All right, so let's go to our next matchup, which for those of you following at home, we had it as our first one. We're moving on to our second. I know you guys are listening and copying. We're going to go with our next match. It's going to be Johnny Gargano versus Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller. And that's Rick Hard who goes first on this one. Who do you have in this one?
You know, it's all right. So the obvious logic here is, oh yeah, Johnny Gargano came over here to be the dance partner for Grayson Waller in this unsanctioned match. Which, who knows? Maybe it does go last, even though it's kind of weird when they do that, because it's not the championship match. It's tough. Now, there's speculation saying Carmelo Hayes is probably going to take the title off of Braun Breaker.
Whoa!
I mean, I'm just saying. So, normally when you do an unsanctioned match, it's the last match on the card, right? Because, the show's over. This match is unsanctioned. We're going to shut the arena lights off and then turn them right back on for this match. So, there's a part of me that thinks if this match does go last, maybe it's there to make the crowd go home happy. So, even though Grayson Waller is one hell of a competitor, and, maybe we'll see the Waller effect take over. Johnny Gargano is the heart of NXT. It's possible that this match is the main event just to make it so that, this is, this for the fans go happy. However, for all you know, this could be the start of the show. In which case, I'm going to say Grayson Waller with the win. Put it in the books.
Grayson Waller. All right, I wrote it down. Since in this for this predictions battle, I could be winning it or I could be losing it by this time.
Yeah.
Since I feel like I'm off on all of them, with the consensus.
You're going to be losing by this time.
So, well, you know what? Just go for it. That's what I say. Just go for it. So, I see this as Grayson Waller has been a pain to Shawn Michaels, the GM at NXT. So I feel like, you know what? I'm tired of you, Grayson Waller. That's why I couldn't sanction this match. But you know what? After this, you're getting out of here. We're going to throw you up, not out, not down, up to the main roster. So that's why I think Grayson Waller will take the pin and lose to Johnny Gargano. That's my prediction. Johnny Gargano for the win in this one.
Starting off strong. Okay.
The one-man band, you're next. Who do you have?
Both arguments are very compelling. And Johnny Gargano, I mean, he is NXT. I mean, he's the heart of NXT. He's been the longest running guys there. I mean, God, he's done it all there. I mean, he's been North American champ 3 times, I think. If I remember correctly.
At least twice. I don't know if it was 3 times.
He's been NXT champion. He's been NXT champion. He's been tag team champion with Tommaso Ciampa when they were DIY.
Yeah.
He's got. Yeah, it was amazing. One that comes to mind.
The Sensation match. Yeah.
The Authors of the Pain. They were. That was great matches. But I think something tells me Grayson Waller's going to win.
Yes.
And I think it's because of the fact that Gargano has nothing to prove. Since Gargano has nothing to prove, then I believe that he's going to give the rope to Grayson Waller so that he can give him a nice push.
All right, Grayson Waller, writing it down. And what do we have from Main Event Jeff and the randomizer?
All right. Main Event Jeff says Grayson Waller for the win. Woo!
Wow.
3 for Grayson Waller. Okay, all right, here we go. The randomizer is going to say Grayson Waller is going to win a Sweet Chin Music because it says Johnny Gargano for the win.
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, man.
I had to go in there.
Oh.
3-2 split. Lou's got some company.
Oh. Yeah, but it still feels...
Wow, what does it say about the randomizer? It's listening right now to this.
All right, so let's go to our main event. We're going to have Braun Breaker versus Carmelo Hayes with Trick Williams at ringside in a singles match for the NXT Championship. And I go first for this one. All right, here we go. I guess you can you can copy my speech from last time, from last Stand Deliver. But in this case, because his dad's not, I don't know if he'll be at the attendance on this one, but it was special for last year for other reasons, for Hall of Fame stuff. But yes, I think it's time for Braun Breaker to move on up to SmackDown or Raw. So I believe giving up the chance for our new NXT champion, Carmelo Hayes. That's my prediction. Carmelo Hayes walks out as champ. That's my prediction. Rick, the one-man band, you're next. Who do you have?
Well, y'all know I am a huge advocate of Braun Breaker, especially his family pedigree. His uncle is Mr. Math. The numbers don't lie; they spell disaster. That one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. But as much as I love Braun Breaker, I'm with you. I think it's time. It's been a year. It has been pretty much a year at this point. And I think it's time for him to move on up and go on to the main roster and be done with it. Like this is time. It's time for him to move on and pass on that title. So Carmelo Hayes, he's gonna be your new champ.
All right, Carmelo Hayes. All right, Rickard, you're next. Who do you have?
All right. So let's see if I can hit this in one shot here. Here we go. You got Braun Breaker going up against Carmelo Hayes. And let me tell you this right now, that's a 50-50 chance of winning, right? Right? But then you got Trick Williams. Now he knows he ain't going to be in this match. He can't beat Braun Breaker because Braun Breaker's a genetic freak. But that's still an extra person in there, which gives an extra 1/3 chance of winning. And then you add it to the fact that Braun Breaker's going to go 100% to the main roster after this is over. And you give Carmelo Hayes a 1 plus 1/2 plus 1/3 chance of winning. That gives him a 183% and a third chance of winning. The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster. Okay? For Braun Breaker. New champ, Carmelo Hayes.
All right, Carmelo Hayes, new champ. What do we get from Main Event Jeff and the randomizer?
Oh, all right. We got some break after that. Oh, all right, here we go. Last match. Let's end it on a high note. Lou. Yep, that's appropriate. Because we gotta get down.
Ding, ding, ding.
Everybody picked Carmelo Hayes. You
Awesome.
can.
Oh, wow. All right. Carmelo Hayes, we go out on this one with a consensus. It's going to be exciting. Tonight, it's going to be the afternoon of 1 o'clock on Saturday. This will end, I guess, the afternoon of wrestling. And then we have the night of wrestling, which is going to be fun. And, yeah, can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. There we are. Those are all our predictions. And, wow, it's going to be exciting. We're halfway there. So stay tuned for our WrestleMania predictions, which will be coming up next.
WrestleMania predictions coming up next, where we will stand and deliver.
Ha.